阿尔瓦罗·西扎是建筑界有史以来获奖最多的个人。如今92岁的他已在世界各地留下了550余座建筑杰作，并依旧在一线创作着。正如普利兹克奖的获奖点评，他的作品看似简约，实则蕴含着高度的复杂性。每一根线条都以巧妙与笃定的姿态被安放，给人感官的愉悦和灵魂的升华。今夏，西扎迄今亚洲最大规模的个人回顾展落地上海，超800件手稿、模型、雕塑等作品绵延近1公里，勾画出这位高能量大师的传奇一生。
I have the privilege to work with him almost for 50 years, although he's now 92 years old. Mr. August is the youngest architect that I know because he's always changing, always making it better, always surprising. And many times we were working in an idea and now we are finishing. He comes with a new idea. For us, for the team, is a bit, but then we looked at the idea and we say, oh my God, that's interesting. Let's try it again.
西扎的球星并非张扬的标新立异，而是针对每一个新的场地和条件，巧妙地处理建筑、环境与人之间的关系，宛若浑然天成。在代表作博阿诺瓦茶室与莱萨海滨泳池中，西扎甚至会将场地上的岩石一块块画下来，茶室不规则的轮廓、压低的崖口匍匐于岩石之中，泳池则通过下沉手法刻意模糊边界，与海洋融为一体。西扎还精心设计了动线，让周边的自然景观戏剧性的出现、消失。中国独特的地貌环境也给了西扎无尽的灵感。10连水上办公楼呈弧线扭转，仿佛盘踞水上的卧龙。受王树邀请设计的中国国际设计博物馆，三角形布局最大程度利用不规则空地，特意保留下一棵老樟树，把美好藏在中间，自己看。根据东钱湖畔绵延的山峦设计的华贸艺术教育博物馆，黑色外墙看似格格不入，实则是为了让建筑能根据每天的光线不断变化。
The architecture of Caesar is an architecture of compromise, of being together.
正如将一块礁石、一棵树都与自己的建筑一视同仁一般，西扎始终认为建筑不应该是小部分人的奢侈品。他的很多项目都是成本很低的，为低收入人群设计简洁实用、有尊严的居所，缓解城市住房紧张。对葡萄牙废弃落败老城区的更新项目持续几10年。在日益人工智能化的当下，西扎始终坚持亲手绘制草图，这延续着他最初成为雕塑家的梦想，也是他与32岁便去世的艺术家妻子保持联系的方式。
He draws every day. He has trillions of sketches. In the train, in the airplane, even in the restaurant, he uses the cover of the table to make sketches. He makes very funny drawings, also about himself. Yes. It's easy for him to explain to us what he wants by drawings. He works much more with feelings, with his own feelings, and with the feelings, how people approach the building.
如今92岁的他依旧每天都在工作和创作，每个周末还会对世界各地想要与他交流的人敞开大门，尤其是年轻人。
Working Wednesdays afternoon, it is very intensive. He immediately understands what is the situation, what is the problem. Then we change to another project. And in the end, he asks, what more? It's never enough for him. Working projects, it's his life. He didn't organize his life with, let's say, with hobbies or holidays. Every trip that he did was for work. It's or to give lectures. It is the way he lives. It in a way is a way of passing his ideas.
如西扎所说，最终是要提高对美的热爱，因为这也意味着对生活的热爱。